Hey, Power Walkers! It's Carmina with the Fit and Healthy After 40 Club. How are you doing on this Tuesday evening? All day today, I kept thinking it had to be further than Tuesday. I don't know, maybe Santa is bringing me something extra special this year because for some reason, I just keep expecting it to be much later in the week than it actually is. Go figure, right? So, I hope you had a great day. Hopefully, you have some time off coming up for the holidays. This year, it's kind of like a slap in the face, right? Because both Christmas and New Year's are landing on a Saturday, which means for most people, it means it's like a week like any other week, really. I mean, obviously, it has a lot of meaning, but you know what I mean. Sometimes when those holidays spent the best ones is when they fall on a Friday or a Monday, so that you have an extra long weekend. But unfortunately, this year that is not the case. But that's all right. We'll be okay. We'll enjoy it just the same. So let me know. What are your plans for the holiday? Are you doing anything special? Are you visiting family? Are you having people come over? I don't know if I told you, I'm really not domesticated, so that's not my cup of tea. I like to be invited places. So yeah, so I'm just curious. Let me know for you, what is it, right? As you can see with me, I have a special guest today. I have the weight loss in the box kit that I thought it would be a fun session today, a fun coffee talk. If I just unboxed it for you so you can see what's inside, right? So, in case we haven't met yet, my name is Carmina Mevs. I am a clinical weight loss practitioner, and my gym is helping action takers create a body they love living in so that they can live a life they truly, truly love. Okay, I'm sure you're chomping at the bits. You want to know what's inside. So, I'm going to open it up, and as I'm opening it, I'll explain what's in it and why it's helpful. So this is something that I started adding as a bonus to my coaching program. I want to say maybe a year ago. So not. I don't even think it has been that long, but I started adding it in my coaching program because, once I found out about it, I was like, oh, this is such an amazing gift for clients as they onboarding to get something that they can keep. First of all, that I know they're gonna use throughout the program, and then furthermore that they can keep and keep enjoying for the foreseeable future. So let me open it up for you so that you see what's in there. So as you can see, the box itself is gorgeous. So when you open the box, okay, so first you're going to get a start guide that explains like the different material and how to set up the star of the show, which I'm going to go through in a minute. So in the box, you get like different gadgets, if you would. So this one is a protein shake mixer. So if you're on the go and you just want to take it with you, so you don't need a blender, or you just add the ingredients there, you shake it and you're ready to go. As you know, I love me some protein shakes, especially in the morning. For some people, it's also good for lunch. If you're always struggling, not sure what to eat during lunchtime, or you end up buying expensive stuff or buying stuff that you shouldn't be having. So a protein shake is a nice go-to. But I personally like my protein shakes in the morning. So that's the one thing that you get in the box. The other thing you get in the box is a water bottle. Yay! I don't have to tell you why drinking water is important. I find it super useful. How many ounces is that? I think this is a 20 ounce. I'm not overly confident, but I think it's a 20 ounce. It's either a 16 or a 20 ounce. Yeah, well, I love having a bottle when drinking water versus drinking it cup by cup, because I find it difficult to keep track of how much I drink throughout the day. Whereas when I have a bottle, then I know, oh, okay, I went through, I need to get to two or three of them during the day, and I know I met my quota. So love myself some water bottles. And then it also comes with an exercise band, right? So for you ladies in particular, you know cardio is good, but there's more to your fitness than cardio. It's super important to add resistance training to your routine. So this is what the exercise band is for. There's plenty of videos on YouTube that show you how to use those. So that comes in super handy. Okay. And then you also get this. You know what that is, right? That is a tape measure. Why is a tape measure important? Well, I was just explaining to this morning I was explaining to the challengers why it's important to track metrics other than your weight. Your weight is finicky. It fluctuates for the littlest thing. So it's not, I mean, obviously we want to take it into account, but it's not an accurate measure of your progress. So it's super important that you measure, in particular, your waist and your hips. Why? Because that gives you your waist to hip ratio, which doctors use to evaluate whether or not you are at risk for certain diseases, things like heart disease and so on and so forth. So the just to simplify it for you, the bottom line is that you want your waist size to be smaller than your hip size, and that the ratio, when you divide the waist measurement by the hip measurement, we want it to be lower than 8.686 if you're a woman, and it's a little bit more generous if you're a man. I don't quite remember the numbers on top of my head, but this is why you have this in the box, okay? And then the star of the show, once you remove all the confettis, you're going to get this handy dandy scale. Woohoo! It's not an ordinary scale. This is not a weight only scale. This is a smart scale, and it allows you to measure, to track your weight, your BMI, your muscle mass, your BMR, meaning like your metabolic rate, meaning how fast you're able to burn through calories, your visceral fat, which is not good. We want that to be low. Your overall body fat, your water, how much water you have in your body, your bone mass, your protein. So why do we want to track these things, you guys? Because again, your weight tells such a small story of your overall wellness, right? And I think I posted not too long ago this little blurb about you wake up and you're like, oh, I gained 4 pounds. Well, technically, it's unless you ate 14,000 calories overnight, there's no way you actually gain 4 pounds. But the scale would fluctuate and show you that you gain that amount of weight easily, right? Well, it's not true. So that's why it's important to keep track of those measurements, because they allow you to really see, am I making meaningful progress, right? Because you can lose weight and that weight can be water weight, which is going to come back the minute that you are hydrated again, okay? Whereas this allows you to see, for example, is my metabolic rate going up? Meaning, am I able to burn more calories for doing exactly the same thing? That would be important, right? It allows you to measure things like your body fat. Body fat is a way better metric to tell how healthy you are versus just your weight, because your body fat is how much of your total weight is made up of fat versus other things, right? So everybody needs fat in their body. Like your goal should not to be 0% body fat. That would be a death sentence. We don't want that. Honestly, for people our age, I would say if you aim for 30%, 25-30% body fat, you're doing amazing. Not only is the number on the scale is going to be smaller, but your body shape is going to change. This is the difference versus losing weight and losing body fat. So what we want is to be losing body fat. And that's why I love this scale, because it allows me to track with my clients like where they are making progress and what we need to shift, right? Or are they doing great? And this, we're gonna keep going on that direction. The thing with this as well is that it syncs with the smartphone app that you get when you do my program. So you don't have to key in any of that information. The moment you step on the scale, it will upload it into your account, and it will be in your smartphone app so that you and I can both see it. And when we have a coaching session, we can have intelligent conversation about where you are and what's going well and where you're experiencing challenges. Okay, so I am so excited about this weight loss in a box kit. Like I said, I've been using it for less than a year, and the feedback has been amazing from my clients, how they like it, how easy it is to use, and how it really allows them to see real time, their progress without having to key in everything every week. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, so if you are interested and you want to have a conversation about what it's like to coach with me, about what's included in my program, how it will benefit you, where you're getting stuck, what you need to do to get unstuck, and more specifically, when we have that coaching conversation, it's a free coaching conversation. You're going to leave the call with 3 opportunities, a 3-point plan, as I call it, for you, things that you can focus on. So even if you end up not signing up for the program, which 90% of the people who with me on the phone don't sign up, I only sign up about 10% because not everybody is in a point where they are ready to move forward with the program, or it's simply not a good fit for them, and that's totally fine. So even if you're part of the 90%, guess what? You're going to leave that call with a plan so that okay, these are the 3 things I really should be focusing on to get to where I want to go. Okay, and then if you decide, yay, that sounds like it's for me, and if I feel like, yes, you would be a good fit for the program, then I would welcome you with open arms in a Slim Down Success program, and you'll get one of these. Because guess what? I have 5 of these in my house, because the company that I use to provide those, sometimes they run out of them. So I can't always promise that, yes, you're going to get one of these. That's why it's a bonus in the program. But if you do end up signing up for the January case study, then for sure, you're going to get one of these babies. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. I'm so excited about that weight loss in the kit box. I hope you are too. And again, here's the link to sign up for a free coaching session with me, chatwithcarmina.com. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today. I will talk to you tomorrow, same time, so same place. Take care. Bye for now.